Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about when we might be seeing the next Nintendo Direct. It's kind of been heavily leaked now, but again, still take it with a grain of salt, but we have an idea of when we might see it. As well as that, we have more rumors and stuff to go over for Scarlet and Violet. Plenty of stuff to cover today, so if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's take a look at when we might be seeing the next Nintendo Direct. Now, of course, with E3 not going ahead this year, the Nintendo Direct that would have been shown then is going to have to be shown at a different time, but it's still going to be shown in June, and it's most likely going to be mid-June, around the 15th of June, which is in a couple of weeks, and that is just because of all of this kind of information from Masuda and also other insiders and stuff like that. It kind of all coming together at the same sort of time. So anyway, on May the 28th, Masuda tweeted out saying there are plans for Pokemon news before the Direct, meaning before the Nintendo Direct. I would look forward to the upcoming week. So of course we got the Pokemon news obviously during that week, just as Masuda said. Also interesting how she didn't say like Pokemon Presents or Pokemon Direct, she just said Pokemon News, because we didn't get a Pokemon Presents or a Direct, we literally just got a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer, so that's also interesting, kind of gives her a little bit more legitimacy, but again, take it with a grain of salt if you want to believe her or not. So yeah, she said that we're going to get Pokemon News the upcoming week before the Direct, so we got all of that. And then she also said, I don't have a precise date yet, but it was planned for mid-June, likely on the 15th or around that, depending on where you live. So mid-June is when we're going to be seeing this new Nintendo Direct, around the 15th, which is a Wednesday. Obviously, we got the Sony State of Play coming up, I think this week, or, well, this week from when I'm recording this, I don't know when it's going to go live. And then obviously we had the Pokemon Presents, well, Pokemon News very recently as well. So yeah, Nintendo Direct around mid-June is looking very, very likely. And then she also tweeted out saying, some people are surprised for Nintendo's absence at the hashtag Summer Game Fest. You don't have to worry, there are plans for a general Direct this month. And with tomorrow's Pokemon announcement, so of course this was the day before the Pokemon announcement on the 31st of May, everything is lining up with the date they were planning. So again, she doesn't have the precise date, but it seems to be around the 15th. And she did say that we were going to get like Pokemon news a couple weeks before, or like a week before the Nintendo Direct. So yeah, I generally think the week starting the 13th of June, so 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th of June, we can expect to see a Nintendo Direct around that date. And again, we don't know how long it's going to be. It's probably going to have maybe some Pokemon stuff in it, but probably just a retelling of what we saw in the latest Pokemon news trailer. It's going to have like Mario Strikers in it, maybe some Splatoon stuff, and then maybe Breath of the Wild stuff. We really don't know. But either way, that's that Nintendo Direct stuff. We also have this as well, tweeted out by Pori Leaks, who says, rumor, Nintendo Direct footage submission deadline is June the 1st. The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer announcement drop from Pokemon Twitter lines up with a source we got information from last night. So that basically means like the deadline to submit footage for the Nintendo Direct was the 1st of June, so that means that they're all like working on the kind of, well, they're just working on it now, they're working on, you know, how they're actually, like, they're editing it and stuff like that. And then we heard earlier yesterday, so deadline for footage submission is June the 1st, expect the Direct in 2 weeks, with the presents either before or after. So this person, I think the presents they're talking about there is the Pokemon Presents, so I don't think this is really anything to take like legitimacy from, because they said presents, so if they knew like this Direct was happening in the next 2 weeks, they would also surely know that it wasn't going to be a Pokemon Presents and that it was going to be a Pokemon trailer. So again, I don't really take this as like legitimate info, because I mean, all they had to do was just literally take a look at Summersun's tweet and being like, okay, yeah, well, there is going to be a Direct in a couple of weeks. So either way, it is very, very likely we're going to get a Direct in the upcoming couple of weeks. And again, don't know how long it's going to be, but it's going to showcase a bunch of stuff. Might have Pokemon stuff in it, not too sure, but that's just some more Nintendo Direct rumors. And I guess they are obviously rumors, but basically get excited for a Nintendo Direct. June was always going to be a big month anyway. We knew we were going to get Pokemon news, and we also knew we were going to get a Nintendo Direct. I don't think there's going to be another Pokemon trailer this month. Again, if there is like a Nintendo Treehouse that we got, like we did with Sword and Shield, then there will obviously be new Scarlet and Violet stuff in that, most likely. But I don't think we're going to get like just a trailer on its own. I think we're just going to get a new Scarlet and Violet trailer like every month now. So July, August, September, October, and then of course the games come out on the 18th of November. The next thing we're going to be talking about is this big post here. So this was pre Scarlet and Violet trailer news. This was posted on the 30th of May. It was tweeted out by Soul Silver Art saying, heavy potential spoilers. This is the big one before we get any news. Here is a categorized list of all the potential leaks and new mons we could get in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, plus the most realistic speculations. So this was posted on the 27th of May. Well, it says 27th of May there, but they posted it on the 30th of May. But anyway, this was, like I say, pre-Scarlet and Violet news trailer that we just got. But this is all to do with like Q's riddles and stuff like that. So Q riddles, if we got them right. So the gimmick is going to be 3 types, or related to 3 types. The legendaries are going to be Dragon Fighting and Dragon Electric. Again, we've seen what the legendaries look like now. They do look like they are capable of being Dragon Electric, Dragon Fighting. We didn't get confirmation of the types for the legendaries, which was quite interesting because we got confirmation of types from like the other Pokemon that appeared, like is it Lechonk? I can't remember his name, but you know what I mean, like all the new Pokemon that got revealed, we got the types for apart from the legendaries. So riding legendaries through all terrains and /or transportation designed legendaries, more riding Pokemon, or are they only riding Pokemon? So again, this kind of all adds up now. I mean, the legendary Pokemon literally have wheels on them and jet engines and stuff like that. So we can kind of take that to mean that they are going to be rideable. So obviously that was all right. Regional form equals Tauros. So again, most likely getting a regional form of Tauros. Again, we saw the picture of Tauros on that little dude's shirt. I mean, some people think it does look different. Some people think it doesn't. Again, it is kind of likely we are going to get a regional form of Tauros. And then these are vague answers to Q riddles. So this is all very, very likely to be true, which again, a lot of it is adding up to be true now. This is kind of like vague answers, potentially could be true. So the box legendary themes, traditional / past versus futuristic / new times. Again, this is most likely going to be true now. We thought that this was going to be quite a big element to the games, but now that we know that like the legendary names literally translate to like the past legendary translate to from the past, and the futuristic legendary translates to to the future, it kind of makes you think that okay, they are going to have past and present and future elements in these games. In turn, these same themes could also be the themes of the game's plot. Time travel may also be in play based on Scarlet and Violet logos and hints in the official trailer. Most likely going to be that situation. So we have a regional form of Wooper as well, and the starters are going to be Grass Dark, Fire Ghost, and Water Fighting. Again, not confirmed, but very likely. The new Object Mon is a Clock. We've got a new Waifu Mon, a Riveting regional form, same or different from previously hinted regional forms. And then Gen 9 has too many cool and creative designs, hints to more new mons than previous generations. Again, we don't know what the Pokédex size is going to be for these games, but it's likely to be quite a big dex because it's obviously an open world game. And then possible Masuda hints, so regional bird equals Spotless, Starling, or an Eagle. And then also the Gallo di Barcelos Pokemon. And then number 4 is the Chinese uncle information, which is questionable. Also, I think the uncle said there's going to be 2 rivals, which again, there could still be, but we only got introduced to 1 in the latest trailer, so I'm less inclined to believe the uncle information. But basically, he's saying there's cut content of many previous games. So Scarlet and Violet trademarked in 2008, which is true. They did get trademarked in 2008. Number of new mons like Gens 1 through 5, some correlation with Q. So that just basically means a big Pokedex. Tauros is going to get a Minotaur form, which again, I don't really think adds up because Tauros was seen on that little dude's shirt. And then also Ratoncito regional form, Legend Arceus Mon's story mechanics hinting to Scarlet and Violet, some correlation with Q. And the gimmick is similar to Final Fantasy job changing, but with types adding a type to existing types. So again, I don't really think the uncle stuff is super true now, but again, it's just been posted there. And then speculation based on potential hints, Magikarp regional form or new Fishmon Legends Arceus hint, and then Dustox regional form Sword and Shield hint. Again, we haven't seen these 2 Pokemon in the latest trailer, so that could still happen. And then well-educated speculation, so there's going to be a Rainbow 3rd legendary. Again, that could have been what was seen at the very end of the trailer with kind of like the diamond kind of mirror thing with the Pokeball. And then Pokemon types represented as rainbows, and then a region may start with an A. Again, we still don't know the region name. And then also the starter themes may be fairy tales. So that's kind of a lot of educated stuff, very likely stuff. And again, the latest trailer didn't really debunk a lot of it, apart from maybe the uncle stuff, because I think if we were going to get 2 rivals, they would have both been introduced into that trailer. But obviously we only got 1. And then the last thing we're going to be talking about is just some Masuda information. Again, you might have seen this around. This was posted on the day of the trailer, but basically Junichi Masuda has stepped down as the managing director of Game Freak. He will now work as the creative fellow in the Pokemon Company. And then this was his message that he kind of posted, which was obviously heartfelt message. You know, we love the guy. And he said, and then obviously there's quote retweeted saying, a quick reminder that Shigeru Omori has been the main Pokemon director since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and is likely that now with Masuda gone from Game Freak, he will have more power / control over the main series. So yeah, just again, a little bit of information there, but I know, I mean, what a guy, what a career, man. I mean, obviously still working on Pokemon and stuff, being the creative fellow, but I don't know, it's going to be interesting if this makes any massive changes to the game. I don't think it will, because Shigeru Omori has been the main director since Auraz, so for years now, so I don't think it's going to be a massive change. But either way, that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything we covered today. When do you think we're going to see the next Nintendo Direct? Subscribe if you're brand new. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Until next time.